Mm. Good morning, and welcome to day 69 of 99 Days of Deeper Embodiment. Or should I say, good day, or good evening, or good afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. Good. Thank you for joining me. I'm just going to pause for a moment and wait for others to join on this beautiful day. Good morning, Ganja. Nice to see you here with me. Or good evening for you. I think it's fairly late where you're at. You see, today I put a unicorn on my beanie. uh-huh. I had to lighten it up a bit because I've been talking about serious stuff, but it's not so serious, any of it, ever. Nothing's ever serious. It's all play. So, got a unicorn. And this is a ice cream soda. Uh-huh. And I have animals on my shirt. See? Yeah, there we go. Animals. Hmm. Okay. So today I'm just going to guide you through a meditation as we go deeper together. So let's just start by getting comfortable, finding a comfortable place to sit, whether that's in a chair, whether that's on the floor, whether that's seated with some cushions or not. Just find a place that's comfortable to sit. It doesn't matter how you're seated. And if you need to support your back against the wall or support your back against a chair, put cushions, get comfortable. Just find a comfortable way to be seated. It's all perfect. And once you're seated, just start to get settled. Find a comfortable base for yourself. So whether that's seated cross-legged or with your legs spread out or however it is that you have a solid base, just get there. And the only rule here, if we want to call it a rule, I wouldn't call it anything a rule because you can do whatever feels right to you. So there's nothing that's truly a rule. Is to keep your head unsupported. Just keep your head unsupported. Because the idea here, as you're meditating, is to go so deep that you are moving into a dream state while you're awake. So you're moving from alpha to beta to theta while you're awake, while you're still very present. And you start to stabilize in theta as far as your brain waves are concerned while you're awake. Now, what will happen is that naturally your mind will try to go to sleep. So your body will as well. And when your body goes to sleep, your head will tilt. So the idea is to notice when your head tilts and bring it back to center. Notice when it tilts and bring it back to center. So it's good. It is a good thing when your head falls because that tells you that you are going into theta. That's like an indicator that you are going into theta, right? So you're going into the dream state. You're going into theta. But your mind thinks that it's time to make your body go to sleep too. But we don't want that. We want you to stay awake. We want you to stay conscious and lucid while you're in theta, while you're stabilized in theta. And so I'm going to guide you here, right? And as you're sitting, just keep your head unsupported. So this way, as you're meditating, if it falls, you feel it and you can bring it back to center. Is this clear? Okay, good. So we can get started. So the whole idea of this meditation is to just notice that you are present in your entire body. So there's no particular point of focus. There's simply being present in your entire body all at once in a very relaxed way. So as I'm meditating, I will often keep my eyes open, but your eyes could be open or closed. It may be easier to start with them closed because this will give you a more meditative presence. So it can be either one for you. As an experienced meditator, I keep my eyes open. And so as we're meditating, simply just bring presence to your body the entire time. And then hold still. Don't move a muscle. So if an idea comes up that you have to scratch your face, that you have to move your body in some way, that you're uncomfortable, this is the meditation. Don't move. Just don't move. Stay. Stay present with that sensation. Stay present with that idea that says that you need to move. And don't move. Pretend that there's something there that, like a bug, that if you were to move, or a snake, that's a good one. A snake that if you were to move, the snake would bite you. Don't move a muscle. You can breathe. Breathe deeply. But don't move your body. If your head naturally moves, that's why it's unsupported, then you just correct it. But the rest of your body stays perfectly still. And you stay perfectly still. And what you do is you keep yourself present in your body. And then if your mind wants to bring you into thoughts, see that your mind is bringing you into thoughts. See that thoughts are arising. But bring yourself back to the felt sense of being present in your body. Bring yourself back to seeing that you are the felt sense of presence in your body. And we're just going to explore like this for the next 20 minutes. So I will set a timer for 20 minutes. And now we will begin. So just find yourself settled and begin to relax into your body. Maintain a very deep sense of here-ness throughout this meditation. If you find yourself getting lost in thought, open your eyes and look at the screen and look at me. And as you look at me, notice that there's presence all around you, even as you're looking at the screen. Notice that the screen shifts into something that is new, that you don't know what the screen is, that you don't know what you're looking at, that all that's here is presence. All that's here is the felt sense of I exist, the felt sense of being. Anytime thought comes up and tries to pull you into the thought, simply bring yourself back to center, feeling the space of your body, feeling your breathing, feeling the sensations in your chest, in your heart, feeling the sensations in your sit bones, feeling the sensations in your head. Bring your focus, bring your awareness to the felt sense of being here, present in your body. Anytime a thought arises and tries to pull you, it's okay. Everything is okay. But just bring your focus away from the thought and back to the felt sense of being in your body. Feel your body. Feel yourself present in your body, here and now. The idea here is not to drift off into some sort of airy, disconnected space. The idea is to become more and more aware in this moment of the felt sense of being in your body. Rather than feeling as if you're floating away, it can feel as if you are getting denser, heavier in the space of your body. More present, more aware. Not further away from here, but more here. More focused, more clear. Holding your body completely still allows you to become more present with the sensations that are here, more aware of the thoughts that are here. If a sensation comes up that's particularly heavy, use your breath. Use your breath to feel that sensation. Don't move your body. Just explore the sensation with the breath and with your awareness. It will release all on its own, given time. You don't have to move. You don't have to react. You can be present with all of it as you are presence itself. Anything that pulls your attention away from presence, away from being here and now, don't let this frustrate you. Just see that it pulled you and come back to center. Come back to being aware here and now. And what pulls you can be sounds in your environment, can be noises in your environment, can even be notifications that are popping up on your screen, and that's completely okay. Just ignore it and come back to center. Come back to the felt sense of presence, deeply in the space of your body, feeling the entirety of your body, here and now. If your body begins to feel as if it's vibrating, this is okay. As we stabilize in theta, it can feel as if there is no body here at all. The more focus, the more awareness you bring into the felt sense of being here and now in your body, the less sticky the idea of body is. There is nothing to fear. Simply focus on the felt sense of being, the felt sense of here-ness, being present in this space, in this body, in this moment. There is no other moment. There is only now. And the more focus you bring to now, the less energy is given to any imagination at all. And you begin to fill the space of you rather than ideas. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to react to. There's simply here and the felt sense of being. This felt sense of being, which is you, has profound depths to it. You can go very, very deep into this felt sense, deeper than the cells, deeper than the atoms, into the space between the atoms, where the sensations arise, seeing the electricity itself, dissolving all physicality. This is yours to explore. You are this. It is always here. It is always stable. It is always still. The more proficient you are at reaching and holding this state, the easier it is to dissolve any ideas which arise within your mind, because the dream becomes less sticky. It's less solid here. In fact, here is everything you ever wanted. The felt sense of here-ness is all you've ever been looking for, because within the felt sense of here-ness is the felt sense of completion, the felt sense of being whole, and all of the ideas that feel separate, they dissolve in this sensation. They dissolve in the felt sense of wholeness. They dissolve in the felt sense of here-ness. And so everything that's pulling you in a direction onto a timeline, into an experience or an exploration that is coming from the feeling of separation, the feeling of needing something, the feeling of not being met or not being held or not being loved. All of that dissolves into the felt sense of here-ness, the felt sense of wholeness, the felt sense of completeness. So the more you practice this, the more there are any potentials, any timelines dissolve into the truth of what you are, and you shorten time and bring yourself directly to what you've always wanted, simply by being present now. And the more you practice this, the more natural it becomes, to where naturally you'll want to sit like this for hours, because it will feel as if it's truly the most natural state there is, because it is. And as you integrate this state, as it becomes your default, then it becomes permanent as well. You will always be in this state. The felt sense of wholeness, the felt sense of being. So this concludes our meditation for today, as well as day 69 of 99 days of deeper embodiment. So you can come out of your meditation in whatever way feels right for you and begin to move. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for your commitment to truth, to yourself, to your own embodiment of truth, which is yourself, which is you. Thank you. And I will see you tomorrow.